Hey everybody, let's talk about the FDIC's new cybersecurity rule. I've had a few requests come in for this one, so this is a viewer request video. The FDIC's new cybersecurity rule went into effect on May 1st of 2022. And what it is this rule requires that FDIC supervised banking organizations, they're going to have to comply with the new reporting rules regarding cybersecurity incidents. Wait, what? Let's have a little history lesson on this one. If you go back to all the way of November of 21, okay, not that far back, but it's going back. The FDIC, or the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, and the Office of Controller of Currency, that's the OCC, they issued a final rule to establish computer security incident notification requirements. What? Computer security incident notification requirements. Those are in place for banking organizations and their bank service providers. Now, the implementation of the final rule, it actually got delayed till April 1st. No April Fool's joke there. And its full implementation, it didn't take place until May 1st. Why are we doing all of this? Well, the purpose of this new rule is to inform and alert agencies of emerging threats to banking organizations and the financial institution systems. This also includes potential systemic cyber events. What? Why? Well, see, under the new rules, banks are required to notify the FDIC as soon as possible and no later than 36 hours after a bank learns an incident has occurred. So what is an incident that would require notification? Well, the rule actually defines a computer security incident as an occurrence that results in actual harm to the confidentiality, the integrity, or even the availability of an information system or the information that the system processes, stores, or transmits. That's one heck of a definition. That's what it covers. Got any examples? I do. An example of this would be where banks need to provide notifications of incidents that include a major computer system failure, or it could be a cyber attack, or it could even be a ransomware attack, or it could be in that any other type of operational interruption that seems kind of fishy and strange, right? But that's not all though. The rule also requires a banking service provider to notify the bank's designated point of contact of any computer security incident that has disrupted or degraded or is likely to disrupt or degrade the banking organization for 4 or more hours. That's for 4 or more hours. Why do we have to do this? Well, because I told you so. No, okay, that's not a really good answer. We have to do this because it is important to notify the industry, especially the governing bodies within the industry, if there are threats that are taking place that have the potential or possibly could damage the world of electronic payments. And governments really all over the world have been enacting legislation that require companies as well as financial institutions to report cyber-related incidences to help keep up the, resiliency of critical infrastructure. Really quick breakdown again of this rule, just to, end class on a positive note. It's not a positive note, it's a breakdown. All right, here we go. The rule also requires a banking service provider to notify the bank designated point of contact of any computer security incident, any incident that is disrupted or degraded or is likely to disrupt or degrade the banking organization for 4 or more hours. That means banks are required to notify the FDIC as soon as possible and no later than 36 hours after the bank learns an incident has occurred. All right, again, this one was done as a viewer request. If you've got a request on a subject you'd like the professor to cover, email me, kevin@paymentsprofessor.com. We're here to serve and help you by creating exceptional education that's fun, entertaining, and engaging. I'll see you in a future class. For now, class dismissed.